All right. Ew. What's going on, bud? What? Sorry? Not necessarily. But, I don't know. Did you go over the rules and all that?
No more training camp.
Yeah, some shit.
2018 NFL season on EA Sports is
yeah, you have to have like 10-second runoff on the hurry-up calls unless it's within the 2-minute warning.
They'll start at the 32-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10. Here's the now 30-year-old running back, LaShawn McCoy. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, here's Allen. That's Foster hauling it in over the middle. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Now the first carry for the former Jaguar. This is Chris Evans, and he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Here on 1st down.
Oh, come on, he's wide open. How do you open? Oh my god. What the hell kind of throw was that?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute goal.
Oh man.
42 as they come up 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, it's McCoy, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Set. Green 39. Green 39.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
Oh, what a kick. Woo! Jesus Christ.
At about the 3.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. So I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Jackson now
damn.
He was trying to force it in there to Crabtree that time. And now it's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
He gets it to Brown. Good play. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. They go play action with Jackson. Looking deep for Crabtree.
Yes.
Here's one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he'll take this across.
Ran out of energy halfway through that run.
Crabtree, the intended receiver. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Now a 1st down carry here for McCoy. And he's got some space here. The 20. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards.
McCoy.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
First trip to the red zone for the Bills. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17.
Detroit! Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
From the gun, it's Allen.
Oh, murder.
And on this
Murder.
one, get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
On the counter, here's McCoy. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
And that was a good run. This was only one of 9 guys to go over 1,000 yards in 2017. And I think you can't let him run wild here.
Well, you think 100 yards, the measuring stick?
Always. That is the threshold. You want to keep him under that if you want to play good defense.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky.
Allen looks to throw on third.
Throw it. God damn.
Down he goes.
Those up how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on third down. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get free.
Got this.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Ravens making their way out here, Charles, and a heartbreaking last-second loss to the Bengals Week 17 last year. Kept them out of the playoffs into their season at 9-7. And, you know, since winning Super Bowl 47, they've now missed the playoffs for the last 5 years.
They want to get back to doing things the Ravens way, which means toughness on both sides of the ball. So they'll want to continue to run it with Alex Collins. They added Orlando Brown in at right tackle. They want better push up front, but they have to throw the ball better as well. So they added Michael Crabtree in free agency, and the 2 tight ends. Grabbed them early. Hayden Hurst out of South Carolina and Mark Andrews out of Oklahoma. Then flip it over on defense. Want to continue to flock to the football the way that they've done for so many years.
On second down, Jackson. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Yes.
So a
There
decent
you go.
game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Don't quite know how that only makes it 2nd and 12 on a holding play. But okay.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Now let's go.
From the gun, Jackson. He's going to air one out. He's got
Oh wow. Nice.
10, 5, all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. John Brown, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have taken the early lead.
And there it is. Tally it up, folks. The first touchdown pass for Lamar Jackson as a member of the Baltimore Ravens. So many people focused on his legs coming into the league. He'll score plenty of touchdowns that way. But being able to throw it into the end zone, that's a special feeling. And he's a guy who would do that often in the league.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. These Bills, Charles, broke the 17-year playoff drought under first-year head coach Sean McDermott. And while Bills fans, they reveled in their team's return to relevance, we know the NFL, it's a what have you done for me lately business. So what can we expect in 2018?
I think a continuation of what head coach Sean McDermott started last year, creating the new culture for the Bills, upgrading their defense. But the big thing, they need more plays from the quarterback position that are downfield, chunk plays to take some of the pressure off the defense. Remember, only 3 points scored in the playoff loss to the Jaguars.
They'll start on the ground with McCoy. And some space here. That one good for 33 and a first.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down.
Dangerous.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Allen will try again on 2nd down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Foster. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Ooh.
He'll be taken down.
Okay.
Take us to the end of the
Ouch.
first quarter of play. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Second quarter about to get underway with the Bills in possession. They face a 2nd and 7 to start things out. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Over the middle and caught by the tight end Clay. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work. And that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A give to McCoy. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
All right, there we go.
McCoy taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Bills are in for 6. And they drew up the counter there. It worked. They're glad they drew up the counter.
And a lot of times what you're trying to do is just simply get the defense moving in one direction. It doesn't take much. Even one step's enough. Get them going in one direction and then cut back against the grain and let your running back finish it off and get the work done.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. This offense trots back out there now, and as they do, Charles, one thing to point out that we saw a second ago are some of the new rules in the NFL this year regarding kickoffs.
Yeah, nowadays, the kickoff team, no more running starts. Remember that when you got to circle a guy around and here he goes? No more. You have to start, close to the ball. And when it's kicked, then you get to take off and go, so you can't build up your speed that way. Also, when you're returning it, remember those wedges that we used to say where guys would form together, 2 or 3 guys? No more of those. So it'd be a lot more man-on-man, one-on-one blocking. And also they have rules about where people have to be when the ball's kicked, where they have to be when the ball's caught. So to me, it's much more like a punt return than it is an actual kickoff return. So I'm eager to see if teams now take their punt returners, those nifty guys who make people miss in the open field, and make them the kickoff returners as well, because I think you can still get big plays in this area if you have the right people back there.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
And partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Play action. Now Jackson. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Oh, wow. I can't believe that, bro. That should have been picked off 3 different times. Come on.
He's starting this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already has thrown 1 interception. Almost threw a 2nd one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Again, Jackson.
Oh, ooh, there we go, Jerry. Welcome back to the game.
So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Watching now, Barney, Barney. Over.
They'll start the drive with a carry on the corner. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Allen looks to throw on second down, and he'll check this one down to McCoy.
Oh, what the hell?
Before he's out of bounds. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Watching now, Barney, Barney.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll
Oh,
take
in the
this
hold.
forward for 2,
100% in the
maybe
hold.
3. But we do have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And they need to fix that. It's not 17, it should be 1st and 20.
Sometimes you just have to grab them.
Let's go.
Allen off the play fake.
Oh, I didn't even see him. He was disguised by the fucking devil. Middle of the field.
And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Watching now, Barney, Barney.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Coming down he
There we go.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
All right, here we go.
Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47.
Oh! Oh! What? Run! That's a yo. He should be a tight end, yo. Look at this spin move. Watch this. Oh my!
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. Look to throw. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
Detroit! 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 Detroit!
Operating from the gun. Allen. Josh Allen with his first ever NFL touchdown pass. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
And how about that for Josh Allen? His first touchdown pass in the NFL. He had plenty of success while at the University of Wyoming. But when you
Plenty of success. Every time they say that, it makes me laugh. 44 touchdowns in 2 seasons. That's just 2 touchdowns a game. in college against not even really high-powered competition because he played at Wyoming. I mean, I love my Bills, but I was hoping they would have drafted Lamar Jackson, to be honest with you.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They go back to the INT on the last drive.
Should have been.
Incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there, and it'll be second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Over! No, check, Patriot!
On 2nd down, Collins. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Two minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Baltimore after this. Here's Jackson to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's Sam Cook now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this kick will be touched down as they spot it inside the 45-yard line. And now out come the Bills. There's really no reason to change what they've been doing to this point. They've got the lead. They've looked good this first half.
I agree with you totally, and a lot of coordinators, play callers feel exactly the same way. Until you stop what I'm doing, why should I make any changes? But there are a few that kind of outguess themselves or try to outguess the opponent, and they try to consider what they would do to take things away and go to those plays right away. It'll be fun to watch when they get to the 2nd half to see which way they go.
Yeah, but to this point, it certainly hasn't been broke. We'll see if they try to fix anything. Give them a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Benjamin with it over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. On 1st down, Allen. He's going to fire one deep, middle of it. It's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Sharp on this drive as he leads his guys up 1st and 10.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
They'll pitch it out to McCord.
Oh, I shouldn't have cut inside so quick.
10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guys at the cornerback position.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll come out in the pistol.
Good, good. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit! Detroit!
To the air, Allen. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. From the gun, Allen. And this is caught for
That's what you get for goal line.
Ray McLeod with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Bills will extend their lead. Hauschka adds the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Complete role reversal from real life.
Here's Hauschka now to kick it away.
Here we go.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
14 seconds, all that's left to this first half as they come up on first down.
Green 39! Green 39!
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's going to float this one deep right side. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
Hello.
All right, here we go.
I'm alright.
10th carry now for McCoy.
Went to baseball.
He's gonna lose yards
Went to
here
baseball.
back to the 12-yard line. So we've reached halftime here.
Yep.
All right,
It was fun.
Back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he
Ultimately would have been if he'd just taken a knee.
That's the 25-yard line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Now let's go!
They go again with Collins. And he powers his way up past the 30. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after them now.
The Ravens averaged exactly 4 yards per rush in 2017, and that's what they need here, 3rd and 4. Now Jackson, open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too.
Wow. I didn't see a face mask there at all. But okay.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Now let's go!
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 28.
Oh,
So they'll tread backward on the holding penalty.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled at a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
No. Check. Patriot. Over. Watch it now, Barney.
This give is to McCoy. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Watch it now, Barney.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. And Jones has it over the middle.
oh, come on.
Before being dropped inside the 40. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. And he's going to be brought down by the
Stop face masking people. I don't even have anything on aggressive. Nothing. What the hell is going on? Jesus Christ, we have a big lead.
Conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Here's Jackson. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Jerry Hughes in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. On 2nd down, Jackson. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Looking for the end zone. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It can be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. A reminder, 4 more games set to kick off later this afternoon. Chiefs, Chargers, Seahawks and the Broncos, Redskins and Cardinals, and then the Cowboys against the Panthers. And they'll keep on the ground with McCoy. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down. Remember at the outset you talked about the key being keeping him under 100 yards. Well, he's over 100 now. We're in the 3rd quarter.
So that has happened, right? So that goal's gone. Can they bottle him up the rest of the way? They'll need to do so if they want to try and win this one.
Oh.
Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. And that'll set them back 5. The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
Hey. Watch it now, Barney.
Following the penalty, it's Ivory. And some room to maneuver. And taking it across midfield.
Oh,
and
my
inside the
V-shirt.
45.
God damn it.
Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And now they'll throw with Allen. That's Foster hauling it in over the middle. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Now they'll try and run the sweep to McCoy. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down. Charles, I think sometimes maybe we take LaShawn McCoy for granted. Been in the league since 2009. He's played 12 or more games every season as a running back. 30 years old this year. What do you see for his future?
I still see a very bright future for him, and you're exactly right. We do kind of take him for granted. Remember, he was with Philadelphia. Then he goes to Buffalo. Buffalo goes through the playoff drought before last season. And the Eagles, they win a Super Bowl without him. So, yeah, we forget just how special he is. But I do think with his running style, he's got many more seasons left.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now Allen to throw. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he gets it down to the 32. Call it a gain of 3. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And that is incomplete. The linebacker C.J. Mosley there in coverage.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if finally we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Jackson on 2nd down.
Oh man, Teron Johnson with the pass, pretty good.
And it's 3rd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Jackson It's caught by Crabtree. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the fourth. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Now Jackson on 1st down, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll make it a 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Now let's go.
And Jackson throwing once more. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Lorenzo Alexander coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and forever. Jackson from the shotgun. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big 30-yard play on 3rd.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Looking deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15.
Oh, pick it up, yes.
And the ball is knocked out. The Bills have recovered.
What?
So they will accept.
Oh, man.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
All right, here we go.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure
Uh-oh.
gets there back at
Oh,
the
no.
39-yard line. And now following that
Down
sack,
goes
looks like we've got
Lamar.
an injured man down there on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Flacco looking for his first toss.
Oh, nice.
Complete. It's Brown. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A very solid gain of 27. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. To pass, Flacco. And his throw's going to be incomplete. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
Here we go now.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield.
All right,
This might be a
dude,
roughing call.
what the hell?
The hit comes late. We saw it. There's your flag.
Flags all over the
There's a
place.
guideline, right? Ball's gone. You get 1 step. If you're within 1 step of the quarterback, you can hit him as long as it's still done legally. But anything outside of that, looks like an extra step was
All
involved.
right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Jackson. Forced out to his left. And it's 6
Okay.
points.
Nice, nice. That's my boy. You're my boy, yo. I don't care if you're on the Ravens. You're still my boy.
What a scramble for a touchdown.
And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. To throw on 2nd down. Throw outside, complete to Foster. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Allen now to throw on 2nd down. They'll set up the screen to McCoy.
Okay, that's cool.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Bills on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10.
Detroit! Detroit!
Now Allen. And he'll find McLeod on the right side complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
All right, here we go.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney! Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
On 2nd down, here's Allen. Able to power through, and that is incomplete.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
Now Allen on 3rd down, finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
Oh,
They'll get 10 there, but it leaves it just short for 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, Look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. Now after the made field goal, Hauschka back out onto the field to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10.
Detroit! Detroit! Here we go now. Blue 90! Blue 90!
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. A big play that time for the Ravens. 62 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10.
Green 39! Green 39!
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Second down, Flacco now. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. John Brown, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Ravens get a bit closer.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to
broken collarbone. Oh no. Lamar with the broken collarbone.
And in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win
Oh
this game.
shit. Well, at least he got Flacco.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Meanwhile, in Foxborough, they're in the 4th quarter. The Patriots, they've widened their lead even further. A win would be their 2nd on the young season. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney! Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
They'll run it now out of the gun. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
Who called timeout there? You?
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney! Watch it now, Barney! Barney! Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
First carry here for Taiwan Jones. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Going to drop this off to McCoy. Complete. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
After the penalty, it's McCoy. And a short gain down to about the 33. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle in the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney! Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5.
Detroit! Detroit! Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
After the penalty, it's Jones fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week 1. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it because you really build to a crescendo. But the best part for us is that crescendo lasts for a while. Opening game here, an entire season. We get into the playoffs, to the Super Bowl. I was really excited. I could barely sleep last night. I can't imagine being a player.
So for Buffalo, not much to complain about here. They come in and steal a victory in a tough place to play on a Sunday night. And they will head home next week to take on the LA Chargers. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
a boss in the cut, Mayday. Bubbles and these models and it's popping, I tip her. I skip her, I give her the. Girl, you on my line right now. Yeah, I can see the signs right now. Feeling like a boss right now. Feeling like a boss right now. And you just took a loss right now. Dripping in the sauce right now. Get a sprinkle up my style. I'm about to lock down.